Hello Sagittarius, Happy New Year. We're doing the January 2024 reading, January monthly reading, using the horoscope spread, covering different areas of your life. Just an overview, guys, what you should expect, what you should be aware of. You have free will, nothing is written in stone. From the first house through the 12, messages from the first house through the 12, financial, home, love, career, occupation from the first house through the 12 for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. One more. All right, let's see. The Three of Wands. Like I've mentioned, the great expectations here, or you're waiting for this Queen of Wands, or this is you. I feel like you have plans and you feel like these plans are going to give you at least, that first initial here phase, structure, accomplishment, home, engagement. But that's, I feel like with the Queen of Wands is very much a confident personality that knows as soon as I set these goals, or as soon as the wheels are in motions, then things are going to happen. Now, for some of you, someone may be waiting for you, expecting from you from afar. This is your card, by the way, Saturn in Sagittarius. You're working hard. That's how I feel. You're passionate. You feel like I need to take this till the end, no matter what the restrictions. And you might be embarking here on a lot, like having a lot of burdens, but you feel passionate. Wow, the Death card in the 6th house. Okay. Who? I feel like, was it Aquarius or there's the 7 of Wands? We'll see. We'll see. Let me get all the 12 houses here. The King of Cups is the overall energy. I will mention for some of you, when I use they, it might be your person, he, she, or it might be in this situation, even you, but I am looking at two characters here. The King of Cups being the overall theme, I feel like it's a person that very much is in love, receptive, is not letting emotions overrule them, but it's an emotional person. It's very sensitive. You can see that behind everything is under control, but just someone is like, I've got a lot to offer. That's what it seems like. Very empathetic, very nurturing, open-hearted. It can be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It doesn't have to be. It can be you. Now, this is interesting. I'm looking why your headspace feels like I'm going to keep on going. But it's like, is this the final step? Is this the finale? Kind of that's the energy here that you have, or how you're going to look at everything. So you feel like you have to embark on this, or kind of go all the way, because it's expected. You feel very responsible. Yes, you're passionate. I feel like most of you has to do with the determination of faith, because it is a Saturn energy, so we know legacies and hard work, but at the same time it's in your sign, guys, Sagittarius. Anything about faith, belief here, for some of you long distance, anything also knowledge here, or opening your horizons, because you have the 7 of Wands. You feel like, I'm going to surpass everything, I'm going to make it. Some of you, this might be because of a career situation, though you are accumulating and you feel like, I need to have this money. I need to accumulate, maybe the safety net. Some of you is like, I need to budget for this month. I cannot spend a lot here. So you're going to have this structure, or focus on that structure when it comes to finances. But something is changing completely here regarding work, co-workers, or your daily routine, or even work, something here that you're good at. With the Death card, it's complete change, but something is going to push you forward, because the Chariot is coming in the 10th house, the house of career. And I'm going to clarify, so I'm not going to focus too much right now, because I'm going to clarify. But it seems like whatever you're accumulating, this money, and this may be coming from gains and earnings from, social media for some of you, networking. It can be goals and visions that you have here, even friendship as well. Friends here, or people that you work with, are going to be able to give you this stability and security for some of you because of that move. But because I do see the death card here, and it's interesting, the death and the emperor are facing each other. These are the houses of Virgo and Pisces. And yes, I have been repeating this, by the way. By the time for January, Mars will move out of Sagittarius. But Neptune, it is squaring you guys. So these houses, Pisces and Virgo, are in this situation very important to you. Major arcanas. For some of you, maybe there's planets that are going through the 6th and the 12th. But it's interesting because the death card is saying something has to finish, and whatever is happening behind the scenes or what you are not aware yet how this is going to develop, is the emperor is like kind of feeling like, okay, but I've got this under control. This might be also a person that is coming towards you that is evolved, that is mature, that is powerful. I'm getting that this, and it can be you unless it's an Aries and a Taurus. Whatever it is that you're going to achieve, in the end, you're going to have, I feel like, this authority. In this situation, I feel like I've got this. It's like holding the wheel of fortune here. I know what I need to do. I know what I need to build. I stand above everything. Destiny is calling me, and I know that I need to kind of have this strong foundation. That's what's coming in. So do not, for some of you, the major arcanas, I will say, are important areas of your life. So work, health, routine, co-workers, and also behind the scenes here, the subconscious, hidden. Be aware, for some of you, of your dreams. Be aware here of your subconscious. Everything is unfolding here, and you might not be able to see it, but it's because someone finally feels like I have this. I'm creating my own empire. And also your career means that it is a challenging. The Chariot is like, I am between crossroads. I am being torn, but is the determination and willpower for someone to feel like I'm going to go through this. I'm going to pass all the obstacles and challenges. You feel, especially in your own house here with the 9th house, Sagittarius, that you can stand up to this situation. You're ready. Whatever the challenge, Mars in Leo, by the way, here, you stand above everything. It's just that willpower that is going to be important. And you guys actually have had the Emperor a lot this year as well. Now, though you're holding on to your own money, to your when it comes to your own assets, when it comes to joint venture, when it comes to inheritance, debt, or if you're waiting some money here through maybe again other people and clients, I have to tell you, it's not necessarily that you're not going to get it. Is that there's a lot of interferences and other situations that keep you or this situation kind of blocked. And also, if this is a one-on-one partnership or a connection, someone feels abandoned or left out. You're holding here this Four of Pentacles, this money, but he's saying that one-on-one connection, marriage, feels left out of this money or feels lacking. You might also see this person like that. So be aware of that, because he's saying someone is trapped. Now, at home, I am getting the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords at home, and anything about property, or some of you, this might be a situation that you feel like I have to cut off. You're moving career-wise, but at home or property or emotional situation, someone feels cold, detached, single, divorced, or there's a person that is staying objectively here. I feel like you're moving, guys. There's a lot. Your routine, your daily life is going to be all about this passionate approach, actions. You might be very bold in the way you talk. That's what surrounds you. But again, I want to see what that Queen of Swords is in the 4th house. Now, this, I feel like mostly this has been about your career, your money, what's going on with your love life. The King of Cups is very important, as I mentioned, and it does have to do with love, someone that is in love. I feel like mostly this is a for some of you, a telepathic connection. There's something unattainable right now or mysterious. Your person might be feeling abandoned. They might feel like you or this person, we cannot do anything. We're trapped, but I'm stuck on you. We still want to be together. Is saying again with the High Priestess in the 5th house. Or there's going to be epiphanies, new realizations, or you just have to trust your intuition when it comes to this person. But something may be revealed here, give you a new insight regarding romance. So what is the 10 of Wands, please? Let me see. I want you guys to look at... Okay, here. This is better, I'm hoping. What is the 10 of Wands? One more. The Ten of Wands. Yes, it has to do with movement. Look, I feel like you want to move forward, but you have a lot of burdens. So this is just your headspace, guys. You feel like you have to make a bold move, but you're carrying a lot of baggage and responsibility, and you feel like oppressed. Like, how can I make this movement? I have all of these things that, you know, I need to do. I need to accomplish. Passionate, but again, it's coming as restriction or too much responsibilities, too much baggage. What is the Four of Pentacles, please? Didn't you guys have the King of Pentacles with for the week January 1st? As I'm reading this, I have 555 on the clock. Didn't you had for January 1st through the 7th the King of Pentacles with the Devil outcome, and I'm getting strong Capricorn energy. Some of you may have Capricorn, you don't have to. This is like, I need to have this, and it might be coming you with this King of Pentacles or them with you. But it's like someone is like, I need to have this so I can have this bliss. It's like someone is saving or accumulating money or holding on right now, but it's for this bigger picture, this commitment, this emotional, I don't know why I wanted to say rush. It's not a rush. I'm not getting rush here as well. But I feel like it's because I'm getting all these other, you know, fiery attitude energy here and the Knight of Wands. But yeah, money-wise, it has to do with this King of Pentacles that has money, is someone that can save or has the ability to kind of provide here. But it is more. I feel like someone here also wants more, wants the Ten of Cups, wants that emotional bliss and satisfaction. What is this King of Wands, Knight of Wands in the 3rd house? I'm going to look only because... Guys, you are going to move forward. You're not holding back anymore. So again, if you're asking here, and it's important, especially for the ones that have Mercury in Capricorn, it's retrograde right now. I feel like you're moving forward though. You feel like the best situation is just to act. You also feel more inspired, more energetic. No matter what's going on here, the oppression and, you know, difficulties for some of you with one-on-one connection, shared resources, money and debt, and even this ending, there is something that feels energetic here and passionate. And I'm thinking, I know that the North Node is good for you guys in Aries, it's shining you, but this also mostly is going to be a Capricorn season. Some of you may have Capricorn in your chart, but it's like short trips here, your mind, even people around you. It's just there's someone here that kind of gives you this push or this inspiration. It's someone passionate. That's what surrounds you. That's your mind. All right, so what is this Queen of Swords, please? One more. The Queen of Swords is coming with Queen of Cups and this King of Wands. It feels like, or there is a mediator here between you and someone else regarding home, couples, living together. Or again, it's being seen that the Queen of Swords is trying to hold back here. Is trying to kind of, I don't want to say, like, I was going to say ice cold energy. Like, I'm not going to feel, I'm not going to do this. I need to stay cold and objective. But there is also another person here, a mediator regarding you. Some of you are reminding me of Virgo weekly reading. What is this? Too many people. I feel like family members or too many people involved. One more. Okay, so choices to be made from someone from the past, and it feels like someone is cutting a situation from the past. It can be family member, guys, as well. But it seems like a decision here, like I gotta choose who I want to be with, and I have to let go of remorse, regret, and loss. That's happening in the when it comes to your home emotions and how things will end. What is the High Priestess, please? One more. Okay, guys, because this has to do with the one-on-one connection marriage. For some of you, you feel like right now you and someone else cannot be together because they cannot provide, or they left out because someone was not independent. I am getting, though, there's this other energy here that is coming, because the High Priestess and the Nine of Pentacles is the unattainable mistress, I should say, or an attainable person. Someone that feels also, because I don't have right now the means, I'm just going to focus on myself. Is very solitary, single for most of you. And if it is about another person, it feels like someone has to provide here because feels left out. There's one, I feel financially poor. It might be about, it does not have to be for romance for all of you. I will mention, because I'm going to get some comments as well. It does not have to be for romance. It has to be also when it comes to dating for some of you, but also your creative self here. What do you want to accomplish? What do you love here? Some of you maybe have a skill and an intuition and you feel like, I want to focus on it, but you feel no support here from clients or a partner. So that's why it's important to kind of tune with the High Priestess in your intuition. But I'm getting this is someone that feels left out, has a telepathic connection, but feels cannot connect here. What is the Death card? Some of you just focusing on yourself. What is the Death card? Wow. Totally your beliefs are going to change. Counseling. Okay. It has to do, guys, with your assets, your money, and your values. They're going to change the way you work things and what you provide. We have Scorpio and Taurus here and Capricorn. I feel like it's going to change mostly the way you do things and your beliefs. For some of you, you might end a contract here as well. Be aware of that. What is the Five of Pentacles, please? One more. It's like someone feels like you left me out. It's just there is happiness and joy, but someone feels left out of this joy. And this is your person. There's admiration here. This is Mercury in Taurus with Leo. What is this? Yeah. There's a generous type of personality here, or someone that thought that we're going to be happy again. This one-on-one connection, I'm repeating it for some of you. Someone feels left out because there's not been a successful outcome or a reciprocated feeling here. And as I mentioned, because it has to do with what you own and the changes here regarding work. What is the Eight of Swords, please? Yeah. There's conflict regarding assets and inheritance here and shared resources. I have to say, there's definitely conflict, and some of you feel like other people, there's some type of using a certain situation here. There's afraid of defeat. Oh, this person will take from me, and that's what keeps you or this case in this vicious cycle. What is the Seven of Wands, please? You're gonna stand. You feel like there's a potential here for something more, and you're standing, you're believing in that potential. You believe that there's prosperity here, tangible things. Someone also may be wanting a chance from you, long distance here, but I am getting that is very, very important this month, that whatever movement you make, whatever you feel like you have to kind of unburden yourself, at the same time you have all these goals and you feel like I'll finish them up, it's like you're gonna stand above everything. It's just pure willpower and courage that drives you. What is the Chariot, please? One more. Okay. And I was looking at the angel part here behind, you know, that success. There's a divine timing, there's help, there's, you have protection, judgment, the Queen of Wands that we had before, and victory. Look, this is the determination. What do you stand for? And the Queen of Wands can be the King of Cups, guys. We can change archetype. This is in the public this is accomplishments, this is your reputation, and it feels like you know that you deserve this victory. You feel like this is divine timing, divine moment. For some of you, if you have early Scorpio degrees, you're really going to feel it, because there's this ending, there's this catharsis here in what you have been doing every day. The sixth house feels boring sometimes because it's so methodical, but this is what we do every day, who we meet, who we talk to, what we feel like we have a talent that we can express it or work towards it with a Virgo house. And I feel like whatever talent that you have here, that you feel like it's changing completely here, the way you do things is going to give you this kind of boldness here to move forward, especially if you have been looking for a sign here for something to move forward. And I said Scorpio because, again, Pluto is going to be in Aquarius, is going to square Scorpio. But I am getting you going towards victory. You just need the determination, the willpower to move forward here. Break through anything that comes your way. What is the Three of Pentacles? The Three of Pentacles again. There is, and it has to do for some of you, regarding skills, entertainment here, anything that you do, again, it will be so different, the fifth house. It can even be dealing with children. I feel like for most of you, it's like a talent that you have or a connection. Some of you, you might be working in partnership here with other people, but it's saying that you're developing a skill, you have a plan, and you want to work towards it. What is the Emperor, please? One more. The Emperor. For some of you, you know this person. It's bringing pleasure, harmonious energy here. I am looking at the Knight of Wands. This might be this energy that I mentioned here, the charging. I'm going to go towards it. I feel passionate. And in the end, again, it's saying you're going to have the power. This also might be someone close to you on your mind. I am getting the 4, by the way, is part of the Emperor. It's coming with luxury. So it's coming with someone is like, I'm going to provide this emotional security. I have this. Let's go for it. Also, it feels at the same time someone that has settled now wants more. That's what I'm getting. I'm not going to settle here. I want more. I need to get out of this fear. It's just there's a passionate approach here behind the scenes. From someone that feels like, I got this. So what is this King of Cups? One more. I was like, I did not get the Devil. I did not get the Devil. Okay, I feel like someone is set free, wants to talk about their emotions. So this may be someone that has been addicted, obsessive here. We got the King of Pentacles, and for the ones that have been following me, I've said the Devil has been a lot with you guys. But in this situation, he's saying someone that is set free, is not afraid anymore, and is speaking up or is talking. Someone you might have on your mind here as well. And you might have had an obsessive connection. But it's, again, I feel like the King of Cups coming first, it means that someone is free to express feelings. So I'm going to give a quick message here from Aries to Pisces for you guys. Just remember, this is usually this reading, look at it as in its entirety. So if you are dealing with Aries, the 10 of Wands came twice. This is my passionate card, actually, is that there's other restriction here or baggage of, or someone feels like they have other responsibility, but it's like, I carry the torch for you. I want us to kind of come together in the end. If you're dealing with Taurus, it feels like you or Taurus, you guys holding assets here, or very possessive. You're worried right now to kind of build that structure and then look at emotional contentment. This is not going to go anywhere. It's just someone that holds whatever they have right now and wishing for that happily ever after. If you're dealing with Gemini, there's movement here, guys. Chemistry and movement and actions with you and Gemini. Passionate, very, very passionate. If you're dealing with Cancer, it seems like someone is going through a divorce or is kind of holding back. If you're dealing with Leo, definitely there is an intuitive connection, but someone may not be available. If you're dealing with Virgo, someone is changing their status, their marriage, but also it feels like someone is over. If there's no commitment, this is over. If you're dealing with Libra, they feel left out. They want something to be reciprocated here. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, stuck on you, there's resentment, there's hurt, there's fear of defeat. If you're dealing with another Sagittarius, I feel like you guys just want an opportunity here. You both can be very proud, flexing, or feeling like you have to stand your ground, but there's an opportunity. You and Capricorn, I feel like this is a time to move forward towards each other, to break boundaries, to whatever is the challenge, to surpass it with you and them. An opportunity to kind of bring awareness. You and Aquarius, friendship, building something, working together for even for the future here. And you and Pisces, someone feels like I need to take the lead. That's what it seems. I really hope this resonates with you guys. Thank you. Bye-bye.